independent beauties? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back, boo, because you already know what to do, and that's on period. Thank y'all for sticking with me. We almost close to 100 subscribers. We're sitting at a cool 90, so I appreciate y'all for rocking with me for this year. This is a tough year, as you can see from the description box below about the video, like the story time we're about to be doing today. So yeah, I think we should just jump into the video. And if y'all haven't went and watched my last video on how I got this look for the Red Kingdom, then y'all need to go ahead and just watch the video. Period. Okay, like period. But I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. Let's just get into the video.
The vibe is contagious. Look in your eyes, shit is dangerous. Grateful I had all the patience. I know you going through some changes. You taking pictures, know your angles. Ooh, no, we ain't perfect, but we them close. Ooh, you give me something I can pay for. No angel, but you.
Okay, so let's just start with the names. We're gonna call this boy Jeremiah. So me and Jeremiah met because we went to the same church. So basically, like, at first I didn't like him because I was like, ugh, like well, that's not my first. My first impression was like, okay, he just a new boy. But all of my friends was real cool with him. So I was like, okay, he must be cool. So then I was just like, ugh, like his attitude, like he just didn't seem like somebody I could vibe with, like friend-wise. But however, like I said, like all my friends and stuff was cool with him. So eventually me and him ended up getting cool, and like I think he added me on Facebook. So me and him was talking. I think I was like either in the 7th or the 8th grade, I don't remember. But he's like 2 years ahead of me. So like, you know, me and him was like best friends. Like we was like this, like we was close. We was best friends, basically. And so we would talk every day. So it's like after school, I'll wait a little while, we'd be texting back and forth, and then he'd be like, call me. So like we would sleep on the phone together, everything. Like we talked every day. And then it was like, he basically wanted our little thing we had going on to be more than what it was. And so, you know, I kind of liked him because I was like, dang, like he real life, like he genuine. He's mad genuine. So I was like, you know what, period. So I started talking to him, and so at this point now we talk. So we basically was talking for like a whole year, basically. And so like it was to the point where, like, you know, everybody knew we was basically talking. Now it's this girl in my church. I'm not gonna disclose no names. We're gonna call her Fantasia. I don't know why we're gonna call her Fantasia. So Fantasia was somebody who, like, self-esteem was just like real low. So she just, like, anybody to try to talk to her, she go for it. So everybody knew, like, if you knew this boy, you knew I talked to him, basically. So I don't know, like, she basically told me, like, this is what she told me. Like, she told me that he asked her to ask me to give her his number. Something like that. And I'm like, why would I give you his number? Like, I know he did not say that, because at this point, he did not like this girl. So I'm like, why would she, like, I promise you that made me mad when she told me that. So I'm asking him, I'm like, so what's going on? Like, mind you, this girl she was my friend at one point, but she just, like, really toxic, and all she did was lie. So I'm, like, not even trying to hear everything she, you know, anything she's saying. So I'm just asking him, like, what's going on? Like, what's up with this? Like, what's up? And he like, I definitely did not say that. Like, I don't even like her. Why would I give her? If I wanted her to have my number, I would just give it to her. Something like, and I promise you, y'all, that made me mad. Like, I was ready to fight at this point, because that was basically my man. And she basically was like trying to throw herself on him. But it's like her tactics and her methods was just not adding up. They was not making sense. So I'm like, and so like we had to have a whole intervention and stuff. Like we had to have a heart-to-heart talk. Well, not really a heart to heart. They just made her say I was sorry, because I mean they made her say that she was sorry to me. And then they was like, they made us hug and stuff. I don't know why everybody was like, they was under the impression I wanted to fight this girl. But I'm like, I'm not even tripping. I was already just like, if she do something else, then I would fight her. But it's like, we at church. I'm not about to fight nobody at church. Like, that's ghetto. The ghetto, rat-tat-tat-tat, like, literally. Like, ew. Fighting this ghetto. So I'm like, But I was mad. So I was like, if she do something else, then I would fight her. Otherwise, no. Like, no. But then it's like, you messing with my man. Like, you already used to lie and be after all my dudes. Like, all the dudes that I talked to at church. Literally, I kid you not, she went after them. So we gonna just keep getting into this little story. So me and, you know, Jeremiah, like, he was innocent. So like, me and Jeremiah still talking. Then like one day he get the idea that we finna have sex in church. Like, no, like that was one red flag. But see, I liked him, but he was not the only person I was talking to. So I'm like, yeah, we just gonna entertain this thought, but I'm not taking him seriously. Like, honestly, I'm not taking him seriously. So then, you know, I just would never come to church today. He would be trying to talk to, or I'd be like, I'm a mama's girl. Like, I'm not finna do none of that. I'm not about to do nothing in church so you can strike me down. Like, no, this is not that. This is not that. And so, you know, me and him still talking, whatever. We still talking. Like, that was one of the red flags. I should have seen it. Like, no. Then the second red flag, like, he was mad disrespectful to his mama. Like, I promise you, after his grandma had passed, like, this boy was mad disrespectful. Like, he was talking bad to his mama. Mind you, his mama liked me. And I low-key, like, we gonna get into that later. I'm gonna just say she liked me and keep it at that. Like, she was a nice lady. She never really did nothing to him. So I'm like, why is he so disrespectful to her? Like, I don't get it. Y'all, that was red flag number 2. Number 3, I think, so basically what happened was, I don't even remember. Okay, this is what's gonna go first. So I was at school. By this point, I'm like a sophomore. No, that happened first. Okay, y'all, I'm getting my little stories mixed up. The first time, it was like me and him was supposed to go on a date, basically. So we was supposed to go, but he ended up, like, he knew, like up until the day before, like, he was still talking about going and stuff, and then we never ended up going. So I'm like, okay, that was red flag number 3. Like, it was so weird. Like, it was awkward. So then number 4, like, he went to school, he went to Hogan with my cousins. And so, like, he claimed that he knew them. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna ask my cousin, because me and my cousin went to the same school at this point. I don't remember. I was either a freshman or a sophomore. I really think I was a freshman, and my cousin was like a junior at the time. So I'm like, yeah, do you know Jeremiah so? And she like, what he look like? I said, he tall, he dark skinned, and he skinny. And she was like, yeah, I know who that is. And she's like, why you ask? I was like, that's my man. Don't ask me why I felt so confident to tell her that was my man. Like, if you understand, like, me and my cousin's relationship, like, back then, like, we didn't have, like, a tight bond. So I feel like I should be able to, you know, talk to my big cousin about stuff like that. Like, that's what most girls talk about, is, like, they dudes together. So I feel like that was a good way that me and my cousin could, like, bond. And she's like, Ariana, that boy's gay. Hold on. Hold the phone. I said, you lying.
Oh, man.
She said, no, Ariana, this boy is gay. I promise you. She will not tell me what happened or what he did, but she said the boy was gay. Now, I automatically, like, I described to him, like, I said, are you sure we talking about the same person? She said, yes, Ariana, this boy is gay. And I was like,
Get the fuck.
Dang, like, okay. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe she's thinking about another Jeremiah. Like, okay, he couldn't possibly be gay, because how he be talking to me, like, he couldn't possibly be talking to me like, and be gay. Like, simple-minded, naive. So I was like, yeah, no, he not. Like, you know how you be in denial about stuff? Like, that was one of those moments. Then, strike number 5. This is where it just went. down the hill where he had me messed up. So one day, like, we were still talking. And so one day, like, at this point, I'm kind of irritated because I'm like, you know, my cousin told me he's gay. He faked on me. We was supposed to go on a date. He already disrespectful to his mama. Did he think I'm about to have sex at church? Like, no. Like, so at this point, in my job, he's not my only nigga I'm entertaining. So I'm like, okay, period. Like, I don't care. So at this point, I'm texting him back in my own pace. Like, I don't care, literally don't care. So I guess he got mad. So he was like, stop talking to me. He was like, bro, stop texting me. I promise you, that pissed me off. Cause nigga, what do you mean stop texting you? Like, just because I text you a few hours later or a day later or 2 days later, that don't mean you get to diss me. Cause I don't have to talk to you.
You ain't the only one.
Period. Like, no, I don't have to talk to you. That's that weird stuff. I promise you, that's that weird stuff. Then, on top of that, like, he had me messed up. Cause then, like, a few like days to weeks, I don't remember. Receipts will be in this video. I just don't remember which one it was. He had text me. I don't remember what he said, but I showed copy and pasted and said, stop texting me, bro. He was like, what's the matter? At this point, he's on mute, and I think I unfriended him. Like, no, you had me messed up. And it was either in the same month or maybe like a few months later, he made a new page. Excuse me, and he added me. And at this point, I'm no longer even bitter about like stuff like that. So I accepted it. But he never like tried to really talk to me, like texting wise. But like, yeah. So then, come to find out, like he stopped coming to the church, and then he like came back. So mind you, I'm like, yeah, we cool, but I'm not about to be ha ha he he in your face. At this point, he's like trying to woo me to like start messing with him again. And I'm like, no, I should listen to my cousin. Like, no, you're too weird for me. Even if you're not gay, you're still weird. And I feel like I should have just believed my cousin. Because my cousin don't got no reason to lie to me. If she believed that boy is gay, then he's gay. I should listen to her. So, this boy, whole time, he trying to woo me back on his side. He talking to Fantasia. Like, not only is he talking to her, like, she's loud and proud. Because we have the same mutual cousin. So not only is she talking to him, she's therefore having sex with him at church. Like, that, yeah. All I'm saying is you better ask for forgiveness. Like, because, whoa. Like, I was entertaining him, but I was never serious about it. Because, no. Like, this boy, he was weird. He thought he was about to get lap dances. Like, no. Like, no. Just no. Like, I needed my behind whooped for even entertaining him. Like, I was never serious about it, but I still needed my butt whooped for that. Like, that's crazy. But, yeah. Hold the press. Like, hold on. Wait a minute. Like, that blew me. That really blew me. Like, nigga, you all in my face trying to roll me back. But little, like, you don't even know that I know. Is she going around telling people and going around telling our little cousin, and our little cousin come back and told me, and this my friends came back and told me, like, that y'all doing the nasty at church. Not only is you doing the nasty, you doing some other stuff at church. Like, that was strike 6. Like, no. Like, no. No. Strike 7. All of his friends is younger than him. So I think if he's 2 years older than me, he should be 20 by now. I'm 18. All of his friends are like way younger than him. Like, one of his bros is like either a freshman or sophomore. They go to my school and they also go to our church. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, honestly, I don't get it. Like, all of his bros is younger than him. Like, that don't make sense to me. Like, he didn't have one bro that was his own age. I didn't understand. Honestly, I didn't understand. So, till this day, like, if I was to see him at church, like, now, recently, he would probably, like, try to be all in my face or something like that. And I'm just, like, you're out of here. Like, no, this is not that. Like, thinking back to it, he really was toxic, and like he always felt like he was gonna be able to come back to me, because I actually really did care about him. Like, mind you, we was friends first before we started talking, and it's like, dude, like that's crazy. That's really crazy how he did me. And to this day, like, he know, because his mama know. Like, me and him used to be on the phone every day, all night, fall asleep, still be on the phone, like wake up, still be on the phone. Like, she know. And then it's like every time I go to church, she be like the first person to hug me. And like, it be times where she used to be like, oh, Jeremiah, he at home, or Jeremiah downstairs, you go see Jeremiah. But eventually she just gave up, because she know that me and her son could never be like, no, just no. Like, he know he messed that up, number one. And then number two, like, you don't have to lie about who you are. Like, if he would have just came out to me like, hey, I'm gay, that would have been okay. Like, I wouldn't have judged him or nothing. But like, I'm not appreciative of being somebody's cover up. Like, I'm not. Like, not only that, then it's like, he might not even be gay, he might just be bi. But it's like, you cannot have intercourse with me and then come back to me. Like, no. And then it's like, you messed with Fantasia out of all people. You know my issue with her. You know how she tried to sabotage what we had going on. You know how, like, she's dirt thirsty and how she want every nigga that's up in the church. Like, no. And then it's like, you have no standards yourself as a nigga. Like, you must want it to get struck down. Strike down in church. Like, no. Like, that's not okay. Y'all, the stuff I've been through amazes me. Like, that's crazy. Thinking back to all this that led up to this and what happened, like, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Until this day, she's still going around telling people what they did. Like, no. And he's still walking around acting like he don't know. Like, recently he was in my face like he didn't know, but he seen I wasn't going for it, so he just left me alone. Like, that's weird. You're 20, grow up. That makes no sense to me. All right, independent beauties, that wraps up this little story time. It wasn't too much, so I just needed to come on here and tell y'all how I felt about the situation and kind of what was going on. The 1-2-1-2. I was doing a lot of stuttering and mumbling and stuff, but it's okay. All right, independent beauties, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. And like I said before, go check out this look, like, period. Go check it out. Go see how I got this look, period. Cheese Kingdom, period. All right, independent beauties, bye.